Be yourself. The advice that led Fatima Bosch to win Miss Universe 2025. The winner of Miss Universe 2025 explained that one of the pieces of advice that resonated with her the most was the one her mother gave her. What did she tell her before the beauty pageant? Tabasco-born model Fatima Bosch has been a topic of conversation since the first days of Miss Universe 2025, the most important international beauty pageant in which the Mexican was crowned the winner. From the argument she had with the Thai Nawat Itsaragrisil, who filed a lawsuit against Fatima Bosch for defamation in Thailand, to the accusations of fraud made by the musician Omar Harfouch, these are some of the situations she has faced. These controversies have made her a target of criticism and hate messages, something that Fatima Bosch herself has denounced and decided to confront, assuring that none of this would change her way of being or affect her work. Today, I am here to say something with absolute clarity. No attack will make me kneel, no insult will extinguish my purpose, she explained on her social media, a message with which no one would believe that in the past Fatima Bosch feared being criticized. I was afraid of being publicly shamed, but not anymore, she explained in a recent interview with Qian magazine, where she stated that showing herself as she really is, without fear of what others will say, led her to wear the Miss Universe 2025 crown, advice she received from her mother before the pageant. What advice did Fatima Bosch's mother give her before Miss Universe? Bernardo Bosch's daughter commented that sometimes people tend to put all their value at the mercy of others. What scares human beings the most is social criticism and what others will think, she said. Although the Mexican model claims that she wasn't worried about what other people thought, there was a moment when she felt afraid of the opinions of those around her. However, she overcame it. It never mattered to me in my life because you can't give someone else the power to define your value. And then it happened to me and okay, you leave there, all dolled up and everything, she told Qian. For Fatima Bosch, living a life without giving too much weight to the criticism of others was what made her win the Miss Universe contest, as it allowed her to be authentic, a recommendation that her mother also gave her. The advice that resonated with me the most was my mom's, be yourself. Stereotypes and advice about how pageants work don't matter. Be true to yourself because that's where your beauty lies, she explains. And although Fatima Bosch abided by the contest rules, she never abandoned her personality and remained true to her ideals. I always followed my heart and what I believed was right. I think that's why I'm here today. This is one of the many messages that Fatima Bosch wants to convey during her reign. I see myself as a real woman. Yes, there are rules and protocols, but there should always be this part of being yourself, of being natural. There is no mold. Only you decide who you are and what you give to the world, she said. What was it like for Fatima Bosch to experience Miss Universe? The Tabasco natives says that every day at Miss Universe 2025 was a challenge, especially because they were evaluated from the moment they woke up and all their attitudes throughout the day were taken into account. They don't just evaluate the runway. They want to know who they're going to be working with for a whole year. It's very psychological and emotional, she commented. For this, she had to acquire different skills, from applying makeup well to public speaking. The first day I glued my false eyelashes on wrong, I stuck the top ones to the bottom ones. I had 5 minutes to get out of there. But every day was like that, a new challenge. I woke up thinking one day at a time, she added,